Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another stream. Tonight is going to be a calm one, to say the least. I'm going to be playing the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 compilation cartridge, while using RetroArch, of course. It's the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom version of Dragon Quest 1. This was Japanese only, but it has an English translation, and with the fan translation, apparently things got changed with it. I hope not too much. My history with this game has been, I beat the Game Boy Color version, and think it's a good game, although I have said that it's kind of a 4 out of 10, because while it looks nice and, plays quick, there's a lot of grinding. And there's a lot of things that don't make any sense to me. And some things are words are shortened, area names are changed, and it's kind of a butt. But I did enjoy it and I did beat it. Oh my goodness, my cat just jumped onto my desk. Hello. I have some progress in the original Nintendo NES version, but that is way more of a grind than you could possibly imagine. So I'm not even anywhere close to beating that one. And the Switch version is not worth it. Do not get Dragon Quest 1 on the Switch. Oh, shoot. It is not worth it. It is ugly as hell. It runs really bad, and it just doesn't feel great to play. But the Super Nintendo version here is one that I never really did too much with, except for getting the first achievement in it. So let's get started, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bam! Let's go! My cat is standing right in front of my keyboard and I can't type. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Oh. I love my cat. He's a good baby. 14-something-year-old baby. He always does it. Every time I stream, she has to be the center of attention. I must be the center of attention. I give you attention all the time. Dragon Quest 1! Let's go! Game instantly sounds better, almost immediately. It's so good. Go with the usual name of... Oh? Message speed. Fast. There we go. Let's restart it. You're never sure how a game's gonna handle text until you start seeing it. So I'm just gonna rename myself really quick. Delete. Yeah. Yes. Put it here again. Oops. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Quick and easy. This is also a very specific version. Only certain places have this kind of ROM file. It's the translation by RPG1 with a I think it was like title fix or something like that. But Retro Achievements is very picky with the games that it will have achievements for. And this is one of them. So I was having an issue with Final Fantasy VI stream. Took me a while to find the version that I actually needed. Okay. So this game is really, really strange. Like obviously you need to keep pressing buttons for everything underneath you. But the strangest part about this game that I've never seen any other game do is that this game has half steps for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, so I'm in one tile. I'm in one tile here, right? And then if I move, I'm half a tile, and then full tile, half a tile. I've never seen any game do that before. Look at this. At least with this game, you don't need to press, you know, the stairs button to go down the stairs. I find it so odd that this game has half steps in it. It's so weird to me. Like I keep saying, I've never seen any game do that before. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is check to see how much money you have. I have 120 gold. That can get me some okay stuff over here, I think. Go with the club, of course. Yes. Then I'm gonna fight some monsters to get the leather clothes. Oh wait, do I have anything to sell? Nothing. Okay, don't worry about it. Also, prices vary wildly between versions, I notice. NES one is very expensive with how the shops treat their items and weapons and things. And so you have to grind a long time, and even that doesn't matter, because the enemies will just beat you down. And this game, though, looks incredible. I got 2 gold. This game looks incredible, although I'm definitely not a fan of the blue-orange. The blue-white looks so much better. That's because I have a soft spot for the blue-white combination. Blue-orange is, not great. But it looks so good. This game looks great. I just need to fight 2, 4. I need to fight like 3 more enemies. This is all this is, by the way. So like, this is one of those games that's like kind of short, but also at the same time feels incredibly long. Like, it took, although I did a ton of restarts. I had a ton of restarts in the Game Boy Color version. But RetroArch said that it took me like, RetroArch told me it took me like, I don't know, like 10 hours or something to beat the Game Boy Color version. Here you go. Of course. Nope. And then basically anytime you do anything, like leveling up or buying new items, you wanna immediately come back and save. I don't think this has a quick save, but either way, you're better off going this way. I think this is also the first version that you could bank your coins too, or gold. No, not yet. I didn't realize I only had 2 experience left. The music sounds amazing too. It's so good. Like, this is a really well done remake. Already, at the very least. I don't know about the shop prices just yet, but this is so good. That should do it. Yeah! I need to play with the I need to play with the aspect ratio again. Can't stand having to do that with, like, basically every game I play. Yes. That one. Yes. Very cool. This is such a good game already. Like, this kind of stuff, it just feels nice to play. But I don't really have much else to talk about. I missed out on watching Dungeon Meshi today, because I slept through most of the day after I got home from work. I did a 6 to 10 shift, went home, or was on the way home. Actually, I was on the way to a bagel shop, and then I was pulled over, because, well, at least I saved. I was pulled over because I was on the phone. But, while driving. A very stupid mistake. I don't recommend it. It'll be okay. But, once I got home from the bagel shop and got my stuff and came home, I ate, had a big breakfast, and then I was out. I just napped until, like, I don't know, what, 3 o'clock or something like that. I was so tired. And, then after some time passed, I walked down to my local comic book shop to, get some issues of things that I really wanted. I got Godzilla versus King Kong versus Justice League, because hell yeah. I got, Godzilla versus, Power Rangers, the first issue of Volume 2, and I got Alien, Black, White, and Blood, issue 3. Oops. I don't know why. I've been on a huge comic book trip lately. It's not changing at all. Oh, see, there you go. Fuck. I don't know, man. I feel like I should be putting an overlay on this. Because I wanted to stretch out to the screen, but it's not going to, then I don't know what they'll do. Yeah. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But now I gotta change the height of it, too. It's a little too much. Not enough. This is dumb. It cuts off at the top. That's so weird. The way how this is done is absurd. Enjoy the farts, by the way. This is the best it's gonna be, I guess. Aspect ratios are weird, man. So basically, right now I have to grind up to 90 gold in order to get my, to get the shield. And then with that, I'm able to kind of sort of adventure out, but not really. It'd be cool to get a reproduction card of this for an actual Super Nintendo. I have a Super NT, which is the analog third-party version of it. Analog is a company that makes like, they make hardware clones of retro consoles that perform to the best of their abilities and have HDMI output and can play virtually everything on them. They're very cool devices. But I just mostly use my PC instead. Even though I have that, and I have the Mega SG, which is the Genesis version that, or console that Analog made. I bought those things, I don't use them! One day I will. I have ideas of, like, getting capture cards and stuff like that. It's also confusing me. Again, I'm using Super Nintendo button layout, which has A on the right, B on the bottom, X to the top, and Y on the left. So I'll be doing this, like with Super Nintendo buttons, and then I'll be using an Xbox layout when I'm using the RetroArch menu. It's so confusing. Oh my goodness. So Suisei Hoshimachi, my favorite Hololive member, has a song called Bibideba. That is what it's called. Bibideba. Oh, leveled up. Yeah. And it is on track of reaching 10 million views in less than 2 weeks. But I don't have an EMP. There's another song called Lollygod Requiem by fellow VTuber and illustrator Shigure Ui, who also created Ozara Subaru in Hololive. She has a song called Lollygod Requiem, which is where she plays as a little girl and saying that if you try anything with her, you're gonna be arrested and in trouble. That song is now at almost 100. Oh, that song is at what I just saw. One of my friends is supposed to. Yeah, that song is at almost 100 million views. So Suisei's new song has got a ways to go. And Bibideba is a bop too, and the music video is great. It mixes live action with like really well refined animation. It's so awesome, including a scene where her animated head is on a live action dancer's body. It's so awesome. Such a good video. Trying to say something. No, I got all those comic books that I mentioned earlier. I'm like so into the King Kong Godzilla monster verse they got going on. And it's really amusing to me because they're retroactively, I guess, adding Godzilla 2014 into it, which I guess was supposed to start it. And there were 2 movies that were supposed to come after it that never happened. And then it got redone again by, I think it starts with Kong Skull Island. And then we get Godzilla King of the Monsters, followed by Godzilla vs. Kong, and then Godzilla X Kong, or Cross Kong, The New Empire. I call that one GDX Kong, to shorten it. It's so funny, because, like, I love Godzilla 2014. I never saw it in theaters, but I saw it at my dad's place all that time ago, and loved it, and every time I see it, I love that movie. A lot of people dislike it for whatever reason, but I love that movie. I have now seen it. Of the 5, I still need to see Kong Skull Island, and I saw GDX Kong at the theater a day after it came out, and it's such a wonderful movie. I'm fairly sure I talked about it before, but it's such an awesome movie that's so well worth going out of your way to see. It's great. And then a few days ago, I caught up with Godzilla vs. Kong, and that was a fun one too. That was definitely a fun one too. Although now that I think about it, I don't really remember much of what happened. I forget why they started fighting. I think it was just like a territorial thing or something. I don't remember. Because if I think about it, I think more about GDX Kong. That stuck with me a lot. King Kong has so much heart, soul, and personality in that movie, and Godzilla just don't care. I just love it. The moment Godzilla sees Kong, he just gets angry, and Kong, it's like, no, you don't understand. We can't fight. We have to save the world. And Godzilla's like, I don't give a shit. Me testing out all the buttons here. Or select don't do anything in this game. That's kind of odd. I feel like the music is bugged in this version. I cannot tell if that is the this translated version I'm using, or is this the Super FAMICOM in general. But as you can see, it feels like there's a delay from when the music starts after the monster spawns. I can tell you right now, this game is not going to be nearly as exciting as it's basically everything else that I'm going to play throughout the month. It's just a comfy vibe, chill game that I just want to beat a version of it on stream. Hey, and I learned Fireball. Oh no. I don't know if that is just a typo or that's the way it's written in this game. Because you have a lot of, there are a lot of like space and spacing issues. But I hope that's not a typo. I still feel kind of bad about the Final Fantasy VI stream I did. Because the game wasn't really that bad. It was just... It would just stop explaining stuff to me. And the Blitz thing I feel embarrassed by. Because I guess the game did explain it to me when I was down to critical health. But I just went past the dialogue not thinking about it. I mean, you figure if it's something that important, you would have it at like the top of the screen as you're doing it or something. You would put it in the player's way so they would know what to do next. Rather than just like, oh, it's dialogue that you'll see one time and then never again. Like, I didn't get that. Because I didn't learn about that until I saw some other low view streamer playing it, and then I saw what happened where the Sabin is knocked down to critical health, and then he got the dialogue of doing Blitz and being told how to do Blitz. Like, I wasn't seeing any help from anybody at all when I was looking up. They just kind of said it, and I'm like, how are you supposed to know? Apparently it just happens right then and there, and don't skip that too fast. And I think, and that did happen to me at least once, but I didn't realize that. And plus, the longer I played, the more tired I got, which definitely didn't help matters. So, it's not really that bad of a game. It was just that and getting lost early on, where the characters just disappear from the screen, saying, hey, you can just wander about. I'm like, what? It's not like the best way of handling this, man. What are you doing? Just tell me where to go. It's like, hey, I mean, if you need anybody to talk to, my mother is to the left of here. Go see her. She'll tell you whatever you need to know. I don't know. Oh, that's embarrassing. Not a bad deal. And I get to stay with even numbers too. Couple more of them, or one red guy, and then I'm good to go to get that leather shield. I do not know how the difficulty will scale up in this version. Game Boy Color version was butts. Holy shit. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. I went a little over. Oops. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. So as of right now, I have literally the most power, well, except for the copper sword. Copper sword, I'm gonna be grinding a little bit. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a very slow start to this style of game. But like I said, I don't know how the difficulty scales in this one. The Game Boy Color one took me a while, and the NES versions, like I said, it was just like, I rank it lower than the Game Boy Color version. Like right now, I have it as, well, quite frankly, this version, And then the Game Boy Color version, the NES version, and the Switch version. Don't play the Switch version. Don't play the Switch version, because even in console mode, it runs horrendously, and like every step is super jittery and weird, and it sucks. It really sucks a lot, so I absolutely do not recommend it at all in any way. I want to see if I could do something here. This is the SNES version. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I could do something fun here. Yeah, actually save that. Alright. Going to add a new source. Image. Yeah. It's file. Here. Dragon Quest. I left guard. Oh my goodness, it's too big. Oh god. I want to see if I could put this somewhere that won't be too distracting. What's over here? Move you over here. What the? I'll keep you over here. I wish I had a way to like have a moving object doing this, like to track to see where I'm going. This is the map of the world, by the way. This is the map of LF Guard, which is the world that Dragon Quest is a part of. And so I'm gonna keep referring to it because it's legitimate. I believe there's a map of Aleph Guard in the manual. And it's all in Japanese, of course. Yep! There's a map of it in, oh, this is so cool. It's entirely in Japanese. I don't know if there's one that's translated in English. Be cool if there was. Yeah, this whole thing is in Japanese, which doesn't really help all that much. Tells you how to play the game and everything. It looks so cool, oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna refer to the map, because that is allowed. If a map is in the game, manual, then it's allowable. Right now I'm gonna try to get the leather shield. It's gonna take some time. So this is Erdrick's. Oh, well, I have to use the... torch here. There are no enemies in this, which is nice. Yeah. Nice, this game also has a sound to let you know that you're walking into something. Ooh. What's not nice is that the torch can blow out at any time. But this looks so much better. This looks so much better than doing this on the NES or the Game Boy Color. This version rules, dude. Oh my god. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Let the quest begin. Descendant, my name is Erdrick. 3 items were necessary to cross to the Island of Evil, which can be seen from Tentagel Castle. I collected these items, crossed to the island, and defeated the evil king. I then entrusted those items to 3 wise men in the kingdom. Their descendants protect those items and await your arrival. When an evil demon rises once again on the island, collect those items and slay the creature. 3 men await your arrival somewhere in this land. Go forth, my descendant. I just wish I gave you more direction than that. Like, okay, so I definitely understand the concept of like, oh, you just gotta explore everywhere and blah, 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 that's the other thing. My issue with games, especially back then, that want you to explore everywhere are also filled to the brim with RNG battles that will like halt your progress like you wouldn't believe. So it makes you not want to do that at all. So you do end up looking up guides and maps and trying to figure out what's the fastest way to do anything. Very cool. Also, Dragon Quest 1 has a really insane difficulty curve. Because right now everything seems really easy and basic, but you go one step too far, you're in no man's land. Hey. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so... yeah, so... obviously none of this is happening anytime soon. So... I don't remember who you are. Who are you? After lengthy struggle, the minstrel Garin ended his long journey in this land and built this town. Therefore, this place is called Town of Garinham. So... the Game Boy Color version changes a lot of names of places and, I want to say people too, and items. That drove me nuts. So trying to look for guides was insane because I definitely wasn't getting the help that I needed. It was so confusing. Jesus! Maybe that was a little overpowered to use, huh? What kind of gold do I have on me now? 24? Not a lot. Still gotta grind. And I'm about to go spend 3 at the inn. Don't cross there. Don't go this way either. Even though I have a small map over here, I can still see where I'm going. Best place to put it, unfortunately. It's either that or nah, I can't put it at the bottom left. Hi. Oh, I see the bank. This person here. Cool. So this game is also where the trick of walking outside the castle comes from. Wait, it's Final Fantasy VI. I should have realized you could do that, but oh my god, I have such weird preconceived notions of how some of these games are played. And then they do something really different. And I go, oh man, how did I not think of that? What the heck? I definitely feel like I've been leveling up a lot faster in this version too. $47. I'm looking at the map that I put on stream. Really wanted to stretch like I hope that's not gonna be too distracting. It's gonna be a little too distracting. Where am I? Based on this, where am I here? Okay, I see where I'm at. Alright. Some of the colors are blending in on me. Where am I here? Alright, with the way how the map is on stream, it's kind of blending in on me. I don't want it to be too distracting. I gotta go all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Yep, and this brings me down here, and then I go back up. Man, I think... Not that I'm complaining, but I feel like I'm a little overpowered in this version. I don't think I've ever done that amount of damage so quickly in either the NES or the Game Boy Color version. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, I'm definitely overpowered like immediately. This never would happen in the Game Boy Color or the NES versions. I wish they would re-release this version. Kinda sucks that they didn't. It's the most good version too. Shouldn't have enough to get that shield now. And then some. One thing I need the most is that copper sword, but... Wait, what? I already have a leather shield. Don't mind me. It's the copper sword that I need. It's the copper sword that I need. Which is 180. Oh. 77. That's not that bad. Ah! Oh, now I gotta go back. Ooh. Now I have to go back. I gotta heal up and then... I'm liking this version a lot, man. This is actually really good. If I were to get a, the Super Nintendo EverDrive, which is a cartridge that allows you to put in SD cards filled with games that'll run them, just like they would on actual hardware, and they do run on the Super NT. If I were to get one of them, I would definitely put this on there. This is so good. This is so good. Yeah, talk. Man. As I mentioned, when was it? It would have been the first. First? Something like that. Anyway, so currently I have 2 jobs, and I'm going to be leaving my one job on the 15th. I'll be working with my now second job as my full one. Not full time, but I'm gonna be sticking with them. The streams for this coming week are going to not really be consistent, cause from the 8th until the 13th, I'm going to be doing double duty, working at my one job early in the morning, then I go to the other one later in the day, and I don't get out until 7:30. And it's gonna be like that for 5 days, except for Wednesday, where I'll be doing a 7 to 3:30. I keep forgetting my shifts. I'm so bad, but basically my streams for this coming week are probably not gonna happen. I might just kill a lot of the days that I have already scheduled to do it, and just apologize more or less. $20 gold is crazy, bro. 156 already, like what? It's 164. I could already get the copper sword. Oh my god. Like, I'm trying to be vague about where I'm working because I don't want it to be a potential problem. But I've already mentioned TJ Maxx, and I probably shouldn't be, but I already did. I'm leaving there, and I'm going to be working for a very well-known and popular shoe store. I mean, I'm currently working for them, but there's a store that's opening up more locally to me that I'm going to end up working for. I'm working at one that's in a further town for training as the new store opens up. And I'm very excited. But yeah, like I said, so like I've got a week of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. shifts at TJ Maxx for 5 days. And then I've got a week of 8-hour shifts for the shoe store. So, needless to say, streams are going to not be as frequent. But I'll try to upload something. Because Lord knows I have a ton of games I could just do, like, I have a ton of games that I could, like, potentially, like, make mini-series of. I would like to have them be more, like, dragon-related for a Year of the Dragon, but that game Chroma Squad is stuck in my brain to do it. It may not be a good idea, but that game is. I really enjoy that game, and I beat it a long time ago. But it seems like they made a lot of changes after I had since beaten it, so maybe it's worth getting doing a second look at it again. And there's other endings and things I need to get into as well. I wish I could explain to you how good this game is. It's like, it's really good if you want to just relax. This version specifically, Game Boy Color version, you could at least like play around with. If you're emulating it, you could play around with like turbo buttons and stuff like that. But this version here is definitely the one I probably recommend the most. It's very clearly not nearly as grindy. It looks great, sounds awesome. And it's such a great game to just turn your brain off and vibe with. There's a path that I have to go down to that's actually this way. I'm actually looking at the minimap that I put on stream. Oh! Two for Fireball with that kind of damage is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Hello, everybody. Whoa, this effect is insane. Yo, look at this. Oh my god. So, like, this area is in a forest, and so the upper part of it... he's right in front. The upper part of it is supposed to be, like, the lights coming from the trees. That's... This game rules, dude. I think it's the town to the west that has the cheaper options. Are you the Puff Puff girl? Yep. Yeah, let's go. It's only it's implied what this is, because all it says is Puff Puff. And they don't really make it clear as to what the Puff Puff part means? 12 gold. Yeah. And then she's like, "Aw." But that's kind of the problem with this game, and why I was not having a fun time with the Okay, I hear that Rimmel is on the island to the south. Alright. I was gonna say, that doesn't explain where it is, but they do. This is the town of... Boy. Or coal. First we gotta go back this way again. No, I don't really know what the difficulty was like in the Switch version, because it's an unplayable mess that I will never touch again. I bought that game and I don't remember having a problem with it when I first bought the thing, but playing it now, it's like every movement is a frame and it's super jittery and it makes no sense. Yeah! Level up! I gotta go save. Sorry, I went quiet. I just kind of turned my brain off a little bit there. Struggling to think about. I was thinking about the Alien Black, White, and Blood comic book series that I just found out about, like, I don't know, maybe like less than a month ago. I went to my comic book shop and I just see the issues 1 and 2. I think I got them both at the same time, and I'm like, this is incredible. It's the book is mostly drawn. It's colored in black and white except for the blood, and I think there's other colors in it too. to add emphasis to the situations that are going on. And it's going to be one of the series I'm going to be following up whenever it comes out, because it's awesome. It feels good to follow. Okay, so the next one I gotta get is chainmail and the hand axe. It feels great to like follow up with something on a regular basis, because anyway, it feels good to follow up with something like weekly or monthly, however it gets set up, because it allows you to focus on it instead of just like jumping in at a random issue that might look cool. I forgot about this thing. You do need it, but I forgot why. There we go. Like I said, you do need it, but I don't remember what the purpose of it is. And very clearly, I was gonna say the game will tell you, but, or the game manual will tell you, but actually, will the game manual? I still have it open here. No, I can't read Japanese, by the way. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to see it in... I mean, it doesn't matter. I could just look at the, NES manual. It's not gonna matter because they're the same exact games, so I could just look at the Dragon Warrior manual. Your weapons and armor, 22. Dragon Scale. It has mysterious powers and slightly increases your defensive power. That's all it says. Like, all it says is, legend has it that this fell from a dragon's body a long, long time ago. A light green fossil that fits in the palm of your hand. It has mysterious powers and slightly increases your defensive power. Okay. Good enough for me. I'm gonna have to stay over here because when I grind up to get the chainmail, I think I should be doing chainmail first. You always want to go with the lowest priced weapon or armor first. You really don't want to cross this. It's gonna be a problem. He won't be a problem. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they changed the difficulty over here. I can't believe they made a remake like this where it's basically this easy and they never gave it to the West. You can hear my controller, hold on. Damn. This is a good place to grind. 202. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. What? Yatta. 226. So I still got some ways to go. The fireball killing these things in one hit. This wouldn't happen. This doesn't happen on the NES or the Game Boy Color version. I can tell you that right now. Like, in those versions, magic does basically about as much as your physical attack. Like, to the point where you don't want to use your magic at all, because it does virtually nothing. Or at least nothing different. And these enemies will kill your ass. Like, kill you. Like, do more damage to you than you do to them. $294 already. What? Give me the chainmail, please. Now I just gotta go back on that grind again to get the hand axe. And then once I get the hand axe, I have to go over to Koi? Cole? What's it supposed to be called? I think it's supposed to be called Cole. Because then from there I have to go down to Rimeldar. There's also a cave over this way too. But I need a torch for that. I wonder if they lowered the prices. Because, like I said, the NES one is super expensive. Like a healing herb is like double-digit gold for some reason. It's crazy. Oops. I realize I'm spending most of my money doing this. There we go. I want to get the hand axe. I think that's the last thing to get from over here, if I'm not mistaken. Large shield is also over here, okay. manual does not tell you what areas have what by the looks of it. It does have a map in it, which is pretty good. Yeah, you want to stick with the cheaper areas first. Oh. Whoa! Critical hit, baby! This is unfortunately all I have to do and all I can do is just you stay in this one spot and then you grind for however long you're able to till you get all the money you can. Because going any further, you'll just get beat down. I think. I mean, game has been incredibly easy. I was gonna say soft, but this is just. I cannot express to you how little that would happen in the Game Boy Color or the NES version. The Magician's like one of the more powerful enemies in the game. Wait, how much does heal? 3. It seems like it gave me like a heal of 9, but I don't think heal has a set number to it. Like the cool thing about RetroArch is that you could have a window open and then still play the game at the same time. It's great. Man. A little known VTuber known as Mint Fantome came back. She had gone on hiatus for a while, and now she's back and has a great looking model that is absolutely ridiculous. And it's awesome. She can cross her eyes and everything. It looks so funny. And by came back, I mean, oh boy, there's a story with her too. It's much like Doki Bird. So you have this woman named Dear Skune, as she described it, Dear Skune, who was also a VTuber known as Pomu Rainpuff and Nijisanji En. And then she left Nijisanji and then came back as Dear Skune on Twitter and other media, including making a video with Kiki Hime, who is also Hololive's Kiara Takanashi, because the two of them became friends. And then all of a sudden, Mint Fantome started popping up, and sure enough, it's Dear Skune herself, the former Pomu Rainpuff. And I was watching a little bit of her return unarchived karaoke stream earlier, and she's just a cutie pie. She is so adorable. And like I said, her model does stuff. I learned sleep already. This game's crazy. Her model does stuff I've never seen before, like very unique smile animations, and the fact she can cross her eyes and look ridiculous. It's awesome. I love VTubing, and I love like model animations, especially when they're unique and cool. There's a guy named Shindags, I think his name is Shindags. I always mix that with like Shindigs, but I believe it's Shindags. His Twitter name is Shindags, but he's also known as Shindigs. So I don't know, man. But anyway, so Shindags is a VTuber that messes around with OBS a lot to create a lot of really cool, neat, and interesting effects. So he'll use like voice modulation and animated stuff on screen based on whatever chat does, and he had one where he was playing Helldivers, and he let chat use a voice based plugin, and they were just causing havoc, and it was so funny. It was the same thing where he was playing Supermarket Simulator, and they were again allowed to have a voice modulation to it. It's so impressive and very cool, dude. Like, who would have thought that watching some gremlins through some clips and then watching a Latina mouse who's very sick and have thrown me down a rabbit hole so bad that I will never be able to get out of it. But I love it. I love every minute of it. It's so good. Like, I started... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I had seen the infamous Sakura Miko Grand Theft Auto 5 clip. And I think I might have seen a Corona clip here or there. And I definitely knew of Kizuna Ai. But I was watching the Trash Taste podcast with Connor, Joey, and Garnt. And Connor was like, oh, what VTuber should I watch? Who do you think I would click with the most? And I think it was Garnt said Amelia Watson from Hololive EN. And I watched clips of her, and I thought she was pretty funny because she screams, and it's funny. And then I found Gura because I saw that she had been like the most subscribed to VTuber. It still is now, by the way. Boy, is she now. And it took me a while to get it because I'm just like, it's just some chick using a thing, whatever, who cares, right? But then I saw a clip of her. I probably told this story before, but it don't matter because it's funny to me. I saw a clip of her playing Minecraft with the other Halloween girls, and she just mutters to herself, "The children are fast, but the combine is faster." And I'm like, oh, okay, I like this girl. But believe it or not, that didn't make me sub. My first VTuber sub on YouTube was actually Iron Mouse, the Latina mouse that I brought up. I had seen a clip of like this VTuber gets like $4,000 in donation or something like that, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was at the time Mouse was in a really bad space at the time. Like she's got like oh god, what has she got? CVID. Get the full name of it, but she's got an immune disease where it's chronic, it's not fatal. So she's been living with it for God knows how long, and for a while it was at its worst because her parents weren't able to keep up with it. But I mean, now she's, making absolute bank and is living her best life and getting the best care in the world, which is awesome. But at the time, she had a donation goal of like $4,000 for a new bed, which she didn't want to call her bed. She wanted to call it her workspace because calling it her bed made it seem like she just stayed there the whole time. And she reached the goal and started bursting into tears. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute, what the heck? And then I found a video of her singing, and that's what did it for me. I'm like, oh my god, this woman is amazing, let's go. And then from there, she pulled me all the way down through the rabbit hole, and I have not been able to escape since. And then, you know, I subscribe to a chunk of the Hololive girls. I sub to so many from so many different companies and indies, because they're all really great. Great, they're talented, they're funny. They're all a great time to watch. Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. But I've noticed that, I think because I have PNG Tuber in my tag, I start getting bots that start off sounding like they care, and then very quickly and clearly, they do not. I often give anybody that comes into chat the benefit of the doubt, but I start seeing the way how they start talking, I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? When I say that magicians are not nearly this easy in the other versions, let me tell you, they are not this easy in the other versions. I gotta get the hell out of here. Trying to think of what to do next. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go heal up. There is actually a form of armor that allows you to regenerate health, and then later another one that allows you to actually walk through the poison areas here. It's gonna be a while before. Oh, it's gonna be a while before I get to the 800 I need for the large shield. Trying to forego using a map for this. It's one thing to have an open world map, because that's at least included in the games, but for underworld maps, it's meant for you to actually explore that. Hi. Ah! I'm super interested in getting 80s comics of specific series that I became a fan of. Like, my local comic book shop has older stuff, but not like older random stuff, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, I picked up the first book of The Visionaries a while back, and recently I picked up a book of a story called The Legend of the Saga of Crystar, the Crystar, whatever. And I really enjoyed that too, but my local comic book shop doesn't have it, and I found it in a completely random bin anyway. I mean, and I'm like on the hunt to find more of these like really cool and unique ones rather than the usual Marvel DC stuff. Ooh, got him. It's frustrating. Choof. This game, bro. At least this is easier. I keep having to say this is a lot easier than having to deal with on the other ones. I will say what the other ones do have that this one doesn't have is turbo. I don't think the Super Nintendo had a turbo button function for it. Set of steps. Yay! No! Damn it. Just hope this torch lasts this whole time. I should be getting a spell that allows me to illuminate the cave, but I don't know when. Yeah, these guys were a problem in the Game Boy Color version too. Ah! Wow! And it's such a random amount too, 336. I actually didn't see how much health I had at the moment. That's good enough. I love when my phone crashes when it's on the main screen. It's pretty good. I need a new phone so bad. Try to get the hell out of here now. Whoop. Now let's get the hecky out of here. Get that hand axe. Which I should have enough. No, not hand axe. Not the hand axe, right? Hand axe. Hand axe. I promise you this game isn't nearly this easy. Ah! I can't get over this. This is crazy. Just don't... I mean, I don't know. I would not recommend the NES version unless you just want to play a piece of history. It's really difficult for me to recommend the Game Boy Color version because it's very hard. And it feels like it takes forever. And there's a lot of things changing it. Which makes things a lot more confusing. Let's go for the... Not you. Not you. 560 and 800 is 1360. So I'll be right back. Because I need 124 gold? It's not bad. I need to buy more torches too. Because I have to finish exploring that area. I am not done with it. Oops, not that one. Hello, baby. 1280. So I need 1360. So I just need another 80 gold. My little wrecking ball. Always keeps rubbing her face against my microphone, man. I don't know why she does it. There we go. Now I can get both at the same time. No. I cannot believe how easy this is. I keep saying that, but my god. Like, there's... Feels almost too easy. Suspiciously easy. Sweet Christ. I just thought about the total of, oh my god. From April 8th until Friday, I'll be doing 55 hours between 2 jobs. Here we go. Alright, now I gotta go back to the king. Save because I leveled up. Play, baby. So yeah, from the 8th until the 13th, it's going to be. Oh my god. It's going to be. I have to keep checking this again. Oh, I messed this up too. So here's what April 8th through the 13th is gonna look like. I have my TJ Maxx job from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I have my second job after that, 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and a 7 a.m. to 3:30 shift on Wednesday. So, yeah. Oh my god, help me. Anyway. Let us save. Got a lot of the big boy stuff. So I still need to get the I still need to clear out that dungeon. I'm sorry for taking breaks. Hold on. I'm talking to a friend of mine about a situation between me and somebody I have interest in, and I may never see that person again if I don't get her actual contact and we don't do anything outside of TJ Maxx again, because she and I are only scheduled for one day together, and it's not for a long time. So Yeah, I told that to my friend Jimmy, and he just sent me back the gif of Dwight from The Office going, "Oh," and that almost made me laugh out loud. Hmm. I forgot to get torches. I've never felt more overpowered in a Dragon Quest game before. This is ridiculous. And I've only been playing this for less than 2 hours. They must have been like, man, that NES version is trash. Let's actually fix it. Actually, that's a... Let me see something really quick. Dragon Questo. Video games. The release. The Game Boy Color version came out 6 years after the Super Famicom version, and yet it's like almost comparable to the NES. Like, the Game Boy Color version is definitely like an in-between of this and the NES version. For better or worse. I'm tired. I slept a good chunk of the day away. I shouldn't be tired, but at least I don't have work until 1 p.m. tomorrow. But I'm doing 1 to 9. I'm also a fool. I went to my new job 30 minutes late because I'm a fool and I misread what my actual schedule was. Ah. It's okay. The store manager of the town that I am currently working in for the shoe store was like, "Oh, I didn't even know you're coming in anyway." I was so okay. I like working there though. I mean, which is why I'm leaving PJ Maxx, but like, good place, feels good to work for. Everybody's nice, friendly, chill. I needed a job that makes me feel good working there. Everybody should have a job that makes them feel good for working there. The power up that I'm waiting on getting, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, is called Radiance, which I believe, in theory, gives me more light than this. But this is still pretty good lighting. Like in the Game Boy Color version, it's just a bigger-ish square. This is embarrassing, bro. All right, so this just makes me go around. Whereas this actually feels like the circle. Why wasn't this game re-released? Why wasn't this version of the game re-released? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why wasn't this one re-released? God damn it. It's the best version. This is actually the best version of the game. Like, for real, genuinely. I mean that. This is the best version of the game. Why did they not re-release it? I don't get it. I'm going crazy. I hope that chest wasn't all that's in here, but I think that's all that's in here. And these guys I could just beat up. Down here. I'm gonna be lucky to make it out alive during Hell Week TM. 55 hours, bro. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that's what it was until I said it out loud. I was sending it to my friend. I'm like, oh no. What do you mean it's 55 hours? And I'm not gonna be full-time at the shoe store. At least not for now, I won't be. It's gonna be a part-time associate that will work up to become a manager type. I need a key. Whee! Whee! At least it's tolerable. Nothing here. They give you all these dead ends, a single chest, a staircase that doesn't go anywhere, and a locked door. Ain't that the meanest? Yeah, then you're told to go to Rimbledar, which is south of, Cole. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I just found a new staircase. I forgot about this. This, I kind of remember where to go. Kinda, sorta. Why do you look like poop? That man was brown. Looking like duty. Another locked door! Are you kidding me? Oh, hi. You're way more horrifying in this than you are in the Game Boy Color version. But at least you also die in 2 hits. Oh. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Go. Let's get the hell out of here. Yay! Let's go heal up, save, go to Rimmildar. It's a little bit more. Show your respects to a slime by sparing his life. What does that even mean? I have to do what? I mean, some of those are story-based, so you have to do them anyway. That threesome one is wild, though. What the fuck? I keep pressing Y to bring my status screen for some reason. Oh, no. Heal. I still feel like the audio is either bugged or they really screwed it up. That's a long way back. Konosuke Takeshita. Meow. Konosuke Takeshita has like the greatest forearms I've seen since Mitsuhara Misawa. Oh my god, dude. Every clip of him just destroying dudes is amazing. Also, speaking of destroying, Destroya! Adam Wingard of Godzilla, or GDX Kong as I call it, Godzilla X Kong. He's talking about bringing Destroya into a new movie, which would be amazing. Please do that. We'll watch every single one of these damn movies. Fuck a multiverse. We'll watch the Godzilla verse, baby. Monsterverse is where it's at, nah I mean? Such a huge Godzilla fan. Or at least... I do need to watch the older movies, which are kind of difficult to get through because they're pretty cheaply made. But like modern day Godzilla starting from 2014 to today, this shit is so good, dude. It's just so good, man. It makes me smile every time I think about it, cause you know, especially Kong, like new Kong. I can't wait to see Skull Island at some point, cause new Kong has like all this character and personality and charisma to him. He's become one of my new favorites to watch now. I'll watch, like, after I see Skull Island, I'll watch basically any Kong movie now. Modern Kong. He's not just a big dumb ape. He's a man with feelings. My friend's Discord is really funny because you could post something and then somebody like a week later will post the exact same thing. And then we all start getting mad at each other. Finally, good lord, bruh. I have to go to, I gotta do a lot, but I gotta go to the, gotta go to the inn over by the king first, and then the king, and then I have to go all the way east to go to Rimmelsdar. Not even Rimmelsdar, I gotta go to Cole to get to Rimmelsdar. Cause I gotta get keys. Fudge. And going that way isn't necessarily fun either. $1,000. That gets me something in Cole, but I don't remember what it is. I know it's armor, but I forget what kind. I'm hoping to beat this game within like a few streams. I haven't had dinner yet. Trying to get hungry. I might go another hour with this. Quite frankly, I don't want to stop. Gotta go down. Oh, that's right. This is Poison Spot's kind of a shortcut, but I don't recommend it. I get punished for going to the wrong spot every time. Like, oh, I made a mistake in the way that I was going. Here's a fight. That's not fair. Half plate armor. Yeah. Yes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Chainmail. Yeah. I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Bam. Bam. Oop, not that one. Bam. Bam. The one thing I forgot to do was take my model off. Oops. Alright, I'm back. Bam. 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 Alright, we're back. Whew. Alright, so I got the half plate armor. And now I just gotta go south to Rimmildar. What's over this way? Nothing. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably end this like around 11 or so. Alright, so... Oh, what do I do? I think I could go to the town south. I'm not sure if I could get away with it. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to be going through here with like this. I think there's armor that I'm supposed to be able to get that prevents me from getting poisoned. But this is also the only way to get to Rimmildar. Let's try... Yes, Reese's! Just yelling at me. Don't yell at me. I'm doing my best. Yeah! Really? Interesting. I've never heard her be so vocal. Past couple of years, she's just been non-stop with it though. Oh, that feels way better than the other versions, which just blind you. I can't stop talking about how much better this... I can't stop talking about how much better this version is. This is like an 8 out of 10. Like... Seriously, if this wasn't... If this game series started on the Super Nintendo... and this was the first game of it? Oh my god. But no, instead it started on the NES, where it's like as bare bones as possible. Bare bones as possible, and it's incredibly difficult. I don't know what it was with some of these JRPGs on the NES, man. They are... I don't know, man. I don't know why they're so grind heavy. And not even in the fun way either. It's like super slow and makes you do everything. Reese's, please stop. I'm not gonna just sit here staring at her. No. Jeez. I mean, in theory, look, if the game is like, okay, there's a town south of here that you have to go to, and then you see a poison swamp that actively hurts you walking into it, you're not gonna want to go that way. You're gonna want to go around to the safer spots and see what you could do from there. I don't think there's anything over here. There's like no towns. My cat will just yell at me and just sit on the floor and keep looking at me as if I know what that means. I'm always in trouble. Oh, a wraith. I'm always in trouble. Oh, you pile of trash. He did 10 damage to me. That's very worrying. Oh shit. I didn't see that it didn't put him to sleep. So that sucks. I mean, you can always just do that. I would do this on a regular console too. I don't want to know how much money I lost. Wait. Yeah, I gotta go back, don't I? Fudge. Now the game's getting hard. Again, I'm not entirely sure if the game wants you to go through that poison swamp that way, because both ways you do start getting kind of annihilated. I want to check something really quick. I know Remeldar has the keys, but I can't remember if this one does too. I don't think it does, but now I need to look it up. Not look it up, but like find a... Reese's? Stop! I'm gonna end up getting really upset with this cat. I don't think there's an easier way of doing it. I just have to go... I think I just have to go into it, don't I? Yeah, I know you could do this. And that's all that happens. Excuse me. Heck, I don't know. I guess I'm going to Cole. So, I'm going to Kohl's. I've gone to that store, actually. You know, it's a shame. I was too scared to do it for so many years ago, but like I had older PCs that I might have been able to stream with, but if I just did games like this and other retro things, probably could have made more of probably could have ended up making a living at the time. I keep thinking about bad stuff from the past, but this right now makes me feel really good. The Rimmildar. I keep forgetting about the Poison Swamp shortcut. I think if I die, I lose like half of the gold I had. Oh, that's right. Speaking of gold. I gotta do this really boring thing real quick. I gotta get the half plate. Oh, I don't really watch TV. The only thing I put on is professional wrestling. Dawned on me that. Please, cable box, I beg. Oh, that's great. I don't remember what the channel for. I thought I had it on here. What the heck? Hold on a second. What? Oh. You're kidding me. Bruh, are you for fucking real? Dude, no way. What? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that blows. Okay, so there's a channel that I guess I used to have called Access TV. It was like a music... It would have both music and combat sports on it. And as of January of this year, it was removed from my cable service. Excellent. So, I mean, I hadn't really checked it out in a while because it's how I kept up with Impact Wrestling or TNA. You know, it's how I kept up with TNA Wrestling and how I kept up with like English New Japan broadcasts. But I guess I can't do that anymore now, can I? Damn, man, that sucks. Now I gotta go all the way back to the king, and then I gotta go all the way back to... I gotta go back to the town to heal, and then I gotta go back to the king to save, and then I gotta go back this way. Grrr. Do. Yeah, it's a shame. I was like, oh yeah, on Access TV, it's Yota Tsuji versus Hiroki Goto for the New Japan Cup from, I don't know, was it like a month or so back? And now I can't watch it. New Japan is not in a great place though, man. Oh man, all of their like big stars are leaving, and the guys they do have, they're not treating well enough. I guess I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. I mean, I would prefer not to take any damage, into the next town, but better than going the long way. Yeah, see here, one. Ooh. Again, I don't want to have to do it like this, but I'm gonna have to. I did this a lot during my Game Boy Color run, too. Radiant is only 2, it's crazy. Saw that big door. Fortunately, I do not have to try to go through it. I mean, listen, so long as these enemies are here, it's gonna be alright for me. Ooh. Ooh, nice. I thought I read some bullshit that was gonna make me mad. Thought it didn't do any damage at all. Nice. Hello, everybody. Please, I beg, heal me. Oh my god. Psst, you're an idiot. You got like the most expensive stuff, don't you? Magic armor. I think magic armor prevents me from getting damaged by the poison, if I remember correctly. So the way to get keys is like this. You literally go outside, despite you being taught otherwise from the other areas that you were in. Give me a bunch of keys. Yeah, 16. Give me as many as you can give me, brother. Okay, thank you. Hey, you, dummy. Nah. What? I mean, do that. Let me bust in the door here a little bit. Door. Acorn of Life. Yeah. No? Okay. And now I gotta go all the way back. Other way. I still get the feeling they forced you to go through the poison swamp to get here. which is fucking ridiculous. I don't think they counted as damage. I'm not gonna go there yet. I gotta take those. I gotta take whatever it is in those chests at the castle. Yeah. These. I keep pressing I keep pressing X to bring up the screen here. Down to 20, up to 41. All right, back home. Hit the bus in here. Yeah, and then just take everything. Agility seed. Use that shit immediately. Magic acorn. Use that immediately. Magic key! And finally, 345 gold. Completely random. And now I'm going to go save and call it a night. What a fun game. This version is way better. Boy, is it way better. Oh. No. Excellent. And that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at GamingLeo90 and follow me here at at GamingLeo TV. Oh god. Follow me here to know when I go live, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.